Hello, I'm Harry Forbes from ARC Advisory Group. I'm here with Tyler Redslob from Phoenix Contact. Tyler's the Vertical Market Manager for Process Industries. Tyler, welcome.
Thank you, Harry.
It's nice to have you here. It's always nice to talk to folks from Phoenix Contact. We had a discussion earlier about open process automation, and Phoenix Contact's more thought of as an infrastructure and connectivity company. What are you doing? Tell us what you're doing in the open process automation initiatives.
So we've been involved in the Open Process Automation Initiative for quite some time, and we're actually doing two things with open process automation. We're involved in the Open Process Automation Forum, where we are active participants in the business working group and the technology working group.
Okay.
As well as we are also one of the members of the Coalition for Open Process Automation.
Right.
Within the business working group, we have been active participants with many of the end users there in their pilot programs. With the Coalition for Open Process Automation, they essentially have created the pilot in a box for end users that don't maybe have the resources to create the open process automation.
The kind of test beds
The
that,
test
that
beds,
the major
correct,
oil
correct.
and chemical companies
Exactly.
are developing. Right.
Exactly. But what that allows them to do is not only have that pilot in a box, but it also provides the training for those end users.
Okay. And one of the things that we were talking about earlier, you ran a little session on Ethernet APL, the Ethernet technology for hazardous environments and field devices in the process industries. In my opinion, Ethernet APL and virtualization are the two technologies that are actually likely to really have the most impact in the process automation space. How do you guys feel about Ethernet APL? And you're building some particular infrastructure for it. So what are you building and why?
We are participating in APL because that is single pair Ethernet, and we believe that that is the other part of open, being able to have field devices out on an open network.
And a real network, I'd say,
Yes.
as opposed to not the kind of dedicated function, specific field bus technologies that we've always had in industrial automation since the 90s.
Correct. And end users nowadays want more data, and it allows them to have more data, and it also allows them to have, in addition to having that data, it offloads a lot more off of the traditional control system. And it also allows more stakeholders within their plants and so forth to have access to that data without necessarily having to go all the way back to the control system.
This has always been a bottleneck for people to get instrument data and diagnostic data through a control system out to an application that can really make it visual or analyze it. And I think there's a big change here in the offing, though there may be some bumps on the road in the meantime. But what do you see about the relationship between open process automation initiatives and Ethernet APL? What do you hear from your customers?
Our customers want the convergence of those two, the open process automation and APL, because those are both open types of conversations, and they want them to be open. And because of that openness, they have the same themes. When you listen to the end users, as I said before, they want those two things to converge. It allows them more data. It allows them to not be beholden to a particular vendor. And it also allows them to do more things within their networks.
Well, as this rolls out, Tyler, I would hope that next time we have a meeting here, you'll be able to bring some people with real life experience with your solutions in the field.
We certainly hope to be able to do so as well.
Okay. Well, I hope you come back, and I hope to talk to you again. It's been a pleasure talking with you.
Thank you. Likewise. Thank you very much.
This is Harry Forbes from ARC Advisory Group. My guest has been Tyler Redslob, Vertical Marketing Manager for the Process Industries with Phoenix Contact. Thank you for watching.